Hello everyone, here's Barry again. We're going to be talking about the fourth volume of, or the fourth month of this particular Heritage Guitar Lesson series. Okay, all right, right now we're going to start talking about reading Barry's scale charts. Basically, lots of times you can just crib note out a song without putting all the fancy stuff in. You can have a chord, how many beats per measure, um, what kind of strum you could put in and so forth. So what we're going to do during this month is we'll talk about this, because lots of times when I want to do a quick crib note of showing you how to play a song, I'm not going to be writing all those notes out in a staff. We don't even use that. And even tablatures for like learning individual notes and scales, or a lead pattern. And sometimes it's used for learning how to finger pick a pattern, but it's just sometimes very cumbersome. A crib note or a scale chart is just a lot easier. So anyhow, with that being said, then after that we're going to go on to the world of scales. The world of scales. So during that fretboard investigation, we're going to use that to begin the process of learning what scales are. So once again, I told you it's kind of a comprehensive course. We're not going to do a lot of lead guitar stuff, or hardly any, but we will talk about how to get your fingers and your hands ready to play. So we'll talk about scales in the first position, and then locating these scales using those E and A form bars chords, because that's the foundation of locating them on the fretboard, at least the first part of it. All right, then an introduction to scale pattern number 3 of my 12 songs, where we're talking about going from the first chord of the key to the 7th flatted chord of the key and the 4th chord of the key. When you're practicing these in different chords, you'll also find out that you're learning some songs. That's why I did this, my 12 songs. While you're practicing your chords, you are learning songs. Okay, so like I said, we'll go down to the main keys here, and as you see, we start with A and then go to G. I did that because I just thought, well, A is the beginning of the alphabet, of course. But then I went to the key of G, D, C, E, F, and B, according to kind of a level of degree of difficulty. Uh, if you start off like went from A to the chord of B, or the key of B, you would have to be doing a lot more bar chording than you're perhaps prepared to do. So anyhow, that's what we're doing there. All right, that's concluding this, and we're going to go on to section 5 in just a moment. Thanks.